For a very longest time, the DA has prepared its weapon of mass destruction so far as the political language is concerned. For the very longest time, the DA had been preparing to eliminate in what it considered then enemy number one, which was the IFP. Which was the EFF. The DA had openly said that their enemy number one is the EFF. Now, you have to ask yourself a question: why is EFF their enemy number one? At the introduction of the MK party, they then changed. Even Rob Haysoff had said at some point that now he's more than convinced that MK party is a greater threat than the EFF. There is a common thing about EFF and about MK party that we will talk about it on a later stage. I've got a video with me. But here's what I've realized. Right now, as of me recording this video, we waited for a very long time waiting for the press conference from IFP. I can tell you without fear and favor that IFP, the DA, has penetrated this whole thing, and their aim is to isolate MK party and EFF. You will look at their rotten attitude towards this political party. You will look at how racist they become, how angry they become. And there is evidence why they are so angry at this political party. And what makes them angry, it should make you love this two political party. And I know you say, why do I have to love MK party? And why do I have to love why do I have to love EFF and MK party? Now, there's a substantial reason, and that substantial evidence, it proves one thing, that these are two political parties who remain black. The other ones have become white, and they are now constantly fighting for the interest of white people. We're going to come back to that one. Park that one. I'm going to show you, or I'm going to expose you the strategy that I'm seeing that they have now deployed. But there's also one strategy that I've deployed, and it is this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. They are currently using this strategy called divide and rule. But in this time around, they are using the strategy very calculated. It's something that is very calculated. What they have done, Jehovah. What they have done here, you must listen to the language of IFP, because ANC, we already had many videos about ANC. We can see that the ANC, there are people in the ANC pushing the idea of, look, today I released a video talking about them. But also now, you can see that from an IFP point of view, they have been bought into the idea of a national government of unity, which has got nothing to do with them. It has all to do with the A ruling South Africa. But in that process, the strategy that they have came up with is that they are going to isolate the two political parties. Now, in KZN, if you listen to Floyd Shivambu, he says MK got about 45%. Nationally, ANC got about 40.18%. Nationally, ANC is given the green role to lead the negotiations. But in KZN, the DA is the one leading everything, telling people how they are not going to work with the ANC. And it's so funny. And that has caused a lot of people to question, to say, listen, nationally, we allow the ANC to do whatever they want to do. Provincially, in KZN, look, nobody should be telling MK what to do, because it's MK with the numbers. Why do you think the DA is so upset with the idea of MK making sure that they are ruling? Now, I listened very attentively to look at the speech president with IFP, and I could come to one conclusion. The IFP, from what I'm hearing, have agreed to work with ANC, DA, and KZN. They have agreed to form such a coalition in KZN, but they do not want to expose that. So that is why I said, man, some other people just need to listen to how they are phrasing certain things, and you'll realize, khona la khona kushaya amanzi la, ngiyakutshela, uyabona la khona kushaya amanzi la. But it is the DA's doing that they want to isolate, to the best of their ability, these two political parties. What does these two political parties have in common? Right? Don't worry. In a special video, when you see the thumbnail with Floyd Shivambu, then you must know it is the video that I promised you. In a special video, I'm going to give you that. You will notice that in that video, you will notice that EFF had broke down these things and say, this is how this thing works. This is where the finances are. These are the people with the finances. This is what they are doing. And if you follow that, then you will realize why they want to isolate MK Part, why they want to isolate EFF. And it's a pity we don't have power to change things. But if we did have power, I will say we should have assisted these two political parties. They cannot be hated by DA and us. We cannot afford to do that. We shouldn't be. These two political parties, it can't be that we can agree with DA. No, shouldn't be agreeing with DA. At any given point, we should not agree with EDA. So it worries me when I see people agreeing with DA. There's something wrong with that. In fact, there's everything wrong with that. Shouldn't even be talking about DA in this whole thing, but we are today. It should worry us.